Part two. We're going to go ahead and move forward again. I want to show you something that almost sold out earlier today, but I loved it so dearly. I begged and pleaded for a little time here. If you saw it earlier and you just wanted a second look, you wanted to get the sign off from your significant other for whatever the reason, call now at 800-500-7590. That's the line for QVC2 and reserve a 2 carat, pardon me, 447198. J 447198. I don't want to confuse anybody. I'll say it again. The item number here is J 447198. It is a 2 carat solitaire necklace in your choice of an oval stone, a round, or the princess. Princess. Do you know how hard it is to get a big, juicy princess solitaire right now? Globally, this is it in bridal. All the young brides, they all want princess cuts, whether it's for rings or pendants or earrings when they walk down the aisle. This is the cut they love. And I think I have a suspicion I know why. I think it's because the princess cut was just refined in the late 1980s. And a lot of these brides, either their moms were kind of coming of age then, or they were born in those years. And so they like the idea that it's their stone, right? The cut was just figured out then. But it actually started earlier than that. It starts with the brilliant round, right? The brilliant round, that classic cut. Once there was a machine that they used called the brooding machine. And once that was invented, brilliant rounds were really popping with the light. That's when the light really started to sprout. And in fact, it's been our most popular necklace choice today. The brilliant round, that doesn't surprise me. It's the #1 selling shape and cut in the world in diamonds because it does show off the cut the best way possible. There was I think 8 available the last I checked. So there's not a lot in the brilliant round, but there's half of that amount in the princess cut. So 6 in the round, 4 in the princess cut. The princess cut has the same kind of facet arrangement, but it's got that square shape. Now, the oval. The oval is a gotta have it now. There are 3. Super limit, 3. 3. That's nothing. You know what? You almost have to be calling now or you're going to miss it. That would be a crying shame if you love the oval. All right. So the oval obviously looks bigger than the round when you see it in the picture, right? It looks bigger. The reason is an oval has a different facet arrangement than the round. It's got a longer keel line. So instead of having a pointy culet, it's got a keel line through the back. So it's a more shallow cut with a longer table. That's the difference. And so that's why it looks more like a 3 or potentially a 4 carat as opposed to the 2 carat of the brilliant round. So if you want the biggest look for your dollar, if you want the big bang for your buck, then grab one of those final 3 ovals or you're going to be kicking yourself. Again, there's the oval. You can see how beautifully cut it is. This is a great example of what I was talking about what a great job our camera people do behind the scenes and everybody that's up in the booth. Will you look at that? Look at the cutting on that. That's gorgeous. I mean, that is heaven, isn't it? The way that's cut, it just makes me so happy that you're going to be wearing. It's beautiful. This is why we buy it. Can you imagine her face when she opens that package? Can you imagine when you put this around your daughter's neck for that graduation or confirmation, or because she got her first job and you want to make sure that she looks polished and put together? Wow. I mean, that is living. They call it the yum cut. Isn't that funny? Because it's yummy? No, because yum is the word for egg. And so it does have that eggish kind of shape, right? But it's a beautiful oval that's going to elongate your jawline, elongate your neckline, much like a dress or a top would. The different shapes in diamonds can also do that for you. The classic, the most brilliant of the 3 is, of course, the one in the center, and which is the hottest one as far as sales go right now. People are gobbling those up because it is the quintessential classic. It's on a rabbit ear bail. It does come with the chain. And again, it also will come in a beautiful presentation so that you're going to be really proud to give it as a gift. We almost are sold out of the princess cuts. I'm going to cross my fingers and may the best girl win. Make sure you check out your shopping cart. That was J 447198. It is gorgeous and you deserve it. Call us if you are making a last minute decision at 1-800-500-7590. I am having such a good time with you. I hope we have an opportunity to do it again sometime really soon. Who's coming up next? One more item until we pass the baton. Coming up at the top of the hour. But first, stud earrings for you in a halo. Are you ready for some fun? Here we go. Now, you love the oval, the princess, and the round, right? Well, I've got a deal for you in the big birthday sale.